right, welcome back. Today's video is going to be very quick and short. So lesson 6 and 7 is about types of data and investigations. And we are basically going to be going over definitions of what these different types of investigations are and the two different types of data. You don't need to go into much detail. You just need to know the different types and basically how we define them. Um, Again, this is covering lesson 6 and lesson 7 in your Bright Thinker. So the students will compare the three types of investigations today, and we will also distinguish between qualitative and quantitative data. So on our agenda, we have investigations, the three types. We will be defining all three types, which are descriptive, comparative, and experimental. Then we're going to be looking at two different types of data, and we're going to be defining those two different types, which are qualitative and quantitative data. So for our types of investigations, our very first one we're going to look at is going to be our descriptive investigation. This is exactly what it sounds like. These are going to be based off of making observations. Scientists will quantify parts of the system. This is something that you can observe, you can identify, or you can describe what is happening. Comparative is where investigations compare different objects, species, or situations. You're going to be finding similarities between them, differences between them, and just overall, this is where your Venn diagrams and all those T-charts are going to be coming in place. Experimental type of investigation this is where you're going to be following those steps of the scientific method that we talked about in the previous lesson. This is to predict an outcome or why something happens the way it does. So the example we used was gravity, for example, right? So Isaac Newton, when he saw that apple falling, he thought, why does it always fall? Why does it always happen this way? So he did experiments, or he came up with a hypothesis that defines or predicts why something is happening. Then we have our two types of data, quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative, again, is going to be expressed in numbers. This is something that can be counted or quantified. Examples of this would be length, mass, weight, height, volume, density, anything that you can put a number to, right? And so it is also very easy to organize these in tables, graphs, and spreadsheets. Qualitative are going to be characteristics, and these are very good part of descriptive investigations. This is not something that you can always count. So this is going to be something that you can touch, you can smell, taste, you can hear it, you can maybe even describe the color, and these are usually going to be organized in illustrations or drawings. I believe this is it for lessons 6 and 7. We will worry about the exit slip when we're doing our live sessions, but this is all you need to know as far as the definitions go. I will see you in the next video about scientific tools and safety. See you next time.